People, I'm not dead yet. We're back once more with co-op. Chat, first of all, I'd just like to explain, I'm sorry I've been gone for 2 weeks, I believe. I do apologise for that. We're gonna get that elephant out of the room as early as I can. First of all, though, F1 fan, welcome in, Bradson, Fair, Smurf, Marcus. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Monday night. So, I disappeared. I am alive. Welcome on in. Welcome. Basically, what happened was, when was it? We did co-op a couple of weeks ago on a Tuesday. I was then gonna stream on Thursday night. I had to look after the dog, so couldn't stream them. Then, basically, I realised, I think it was last weekend, I had to record, I think it was 22 Formula 2 races in the space of a week. Because I couldn't continue doing the Lando Norris career mode until the F2 series was fully recorded. So I basically spent all of last week, I think genuinely I recorded 18 videos in the space of 3 days from that series, which was a huge grind. And then I had problems with my wisdom tooth as well. So even if I had streamed last week, it would probably not have been very entertaining. Because I ended up being a little bit in pain, a little bit burnt out. It was just a horrible combination. And I was kind of there going, I just want to start back fresh next week streaming for the final few weeks. Obviously before I go away in December. So I apologise, chat. I really, really do. I did not intend on disappearing for as long as I have. But hopefully, obviously, Gary and I now, we've got to finish this series before I go away. I want to obviously bring back some other stuff. We've got Williams RTG tomorrow and F1 Championship Edition Thursday. F2 series, genuinely, chat, when I say this, it gets no views on YouTube because a lot of people just don't care about Formula 2. Genuinely a banger series right until the end. I'm not going to give too many spoilers, but it is absolutely incredible right to the end of the campaign. We love it. We love it. I believe we need to talk to Gary, though, chat. We've got to get on with this. Gary, are you alive? Hello? I saw him scrolling through the game, but I don't know whether he's here or not. So we might not have Gary still. Where is he? Gary? Oh, he's still got me muted, chat. This is not good. This is really not good. Yes, Sam did send me. Sam messaged me that one. He is very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm now just waiting on Gary to appear, chat. Paula, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Is Gary getting a drink?
Hello?
What's the deal? Hello, Gary. How are we?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all the better for hearing your smooth, sultry tones, sir.
Oh, well, thank you.
What's the deal with the Logitech wheel the past weeks? So Logitech have basically sponsored the main driver career mode series on the channel.
You've got a
between
sponsor?
Basically, yes. So that's why I use the Logitech wheel.
Ugly wheel.
It's not ugly, to be fair.
Yeah, of course you can't say that because you're getting paid.
Gary, shush. No, to be fair, actually, it's quite a nice design wheel. I'm hoping they send me out the more open Formula style one.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I clicked on one of your videos, Matt.
Yeah.
And my first question was, I was like, why is he using a round rim? I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, but I never actually messaged you. I was like, there's got to be some crazy reason, and it's of course money. It's always money. Money hungry Matt212 over here.
James Marson, thank you for the sub, mate. I appreciate it. Hey, Gary, let's just remember this is my full-time job.
Okay, I'll give you a pass.
I have technically kind of got to be in it for the money to a certain degree.
If this was my full-time job, I would do the exact same thing.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna, of course, pick on him right now because I'm not in that position yet.
Because you're not in that position yet. Exactly. Yeah, no, so hopefully we're going to work with Logitech on a few more bits and pieces in the future as well, which is going to be good fun. I can't spoil yet because none of it's I've got nothing to spoil as such.
Okay.
Because nothing's technically agreed on or anything. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Hey, I appreciate it, James, buddy. Thank you very much. Right.
You guys can hear Matt, right, on the stream?
If it was about the money, you'd do a hot tub stream.
Am I recording?
There's a balance between money and dignity to a certain point.
I am recording.
I think. Wait, have they fixed co-op, Gary? Or could I do this anyway? I'm now for the first time ever actually able to set my own goals in this game.
Oh really? You guys can.
I don't know.
Okay.
I could do. Oh no, I think because I could do upgrades anyway.
I also got some upgrades on the way here, which is good because.
So have I.
I mean, we're not far off of Red Bull. Obviously, we have had a very interesting start to the season.
Well, we'll roll the YouTube intro in a second.
We'll roll the intro and talk about it there. Mercedes.
Wait, have I left Branson on red at some point?
New parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race.
Right, I got 2 new upgrades, Gary, so I think we're still ahead of you comfortably.
I had 2 upgrades come in too.
I had an absolute stink. I forgot just how bad the last 2 races went, but we're gonna try.
I forgot about how good they did go for me.
Hey, thanks, Toast. Yeah, I want to try and vary it up a bit more.
Georgia, Texas game.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I got some exciting stuff between now and the end of the year. Right, Gary, it's my turn to intro, isn't it? I got to do all the even numbers again this season. I think. Is that right?
No.
Are you good? Wait, what? Hey?
Oh wait, yeah, because I did Bahrain.
Yeah, we only did 1 that week though, didn't we? So I think.
So it is your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right, let's do this
roll
thing.
the intro.
Hello everyone and welcome back to round 4 of season 2 of Gary and I's F1 24 co-op career mode. Yes, we're back this weekend on the Honshu Island for the Suzuka Japanese Grand Prix. If you missed out on last week's videos, I'm going to say don't go back and check them out. Gary, I think, is going to say the opposite, because he's now got a 11-point buffer at the top of the table, as I've scored no points since my win in Bahrain.
Yeah, is this where I'm supposed to come in?
I was hoping so, yeah. We'll edit this bit
out. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, Matt, you've had a rough couple of rounds here previously, now not looking so hot, but you still are banking off of that win that keeps you very much in the mix in the top 5 in the standings. We're coming off of kind of the opposite of Matt. We started the season out a little bit rough in Bahrain, and then we've gotten 2 back-to-back victories in Jeddah and Melbourne, and now we head into Suzuka. And Matt, this is a track that I've found myself struggling at quite a bit when I've played F1 24, so I feel like I might kind of be back towards my Bahrain performance here.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I can start getting some wins under my belt, but Suzuka is brutal. I've actually already raced on this track today, so I'm hoping that'll carry me through.
Let's see what happens. I love Suzuka, but also tell Matt what you said about him in NASCAR, how he would be a back marker. Yeah, I was trash talking about it the other day.
Which video was this? Because someone commented on my video about this.
Oh, no. Someone commented about it.
Yeah, and I didn't know which video it was in.
No,
I didn't know what it was all about. Oh, it was in a stream. What? I need context, Gary. Tell me more. Why were you slagging me off?
Like button. Well, I don't remember. Someone asked if you were racing in the Nitro race.
Oh, I'd love to if it wasn't like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it would be a really awkward time for you. But I was like, no, and I was like, if he was, he'd be in the back.
Oh yeah, I would be. Like on
iRacing,
I just don't have the experience in NASCAR still.
Matt could figure it out though. Matt's good enough.
I'd love to do more NASCAR racing. To be honest, like I enjoy doing NI. I've won 1 NIS race in my time, which I think was at Dover. I want to say, Gary, last year.
Oh,
which is actually apparently quite a tough oval. Oh, okay, I'll be there then.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll tell Matt.
I'm hoping next year I do more NIS races again, but we'll wait and see. Because it's just very difficult.
We did the Coke 600.
Yeah.
But
that's one I've never done.
So we did 200 laps. It went green from start to finish.
That's good going.
And with I think it was a lower turnout. We had like 22 or 23 people there, but still with that many people and it went green the whole time is quite impressive. I finished 4th, so.
That's good going.
However, I got penalized after the race, so I'm banned from qualifying next week. So.
We have done the podcast for this week. That'll go live tomorrow. It's almost an hour long, so yeah, that's a good one. I did stay up and watch the USGP. Gary, if you wanted... to be fair, you're not normally awake when we record. Actually, to be fair, often now, you haven't gone to bed when we record. We often record.
I'll up an all-nighter and join your podcast.
Wait, no, I thought the Going podcast was coming back.
The Going podcast, I can confirm. I've convinced Jay enough. It's coming
You're
back.
actually going to do it? I assume it's just going to be NASCAR?
No, we'll be talking F1 as well.
Oh, okay. Does Jay watch F1? I never really thought he watched it. Yeah?
Jay's a big Leclerc fan, dude.
Oh, I did not know this. That's worrying.
Yeah,
I literally spoke to Jay on Saturday. Oh, man.
Skibbity. Hi, Milkman.
Gonna be visiting
What's everyone's
China over
thoughts
Christmas.
on
That's
the
pretty cool.
Rizzler?
Right, Gary, why is this immediately your point of conversation?
The Rizzler is such a cool kid.
I don't know who the Rizzler is.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
I feel like there's it's less than a year age gap between us two, isn't there? And I always feel like I'm 10 years older than you. Just because I don't keep up with internet memes. Gary's too young and confusing. Oh, hello. You having fun there, sir?
Absolutely awful about how this is gonna go. Yeah, I did see the Tyler Reddick flip. I thought it was quite spectacular. I mean, he was going for it on the outside there, 3 wide. There was nothing agreed. I saw the 9 car. The 9 team was like furious with Reddick, and I was like, why are you furious? When he left, the 9 left Reddick a whole car's width to go there, and he took it well before they crashed. But one heck of an accident. What's everyone's thoughts on a guy that was eliminated from the playoffs a week ago?
Geriatric 212. Oh, mate, I'm such an old man. Like, I'm such an unbelievably old man. Like, you would not believe. Ugh! Ugh! And apparently I've got the reaction times of an old man as well. We've survived that one, chat. If I can somehow get the Delta this lap, then I can do anything. But I'm basically hoping, chat, we come into this weekend, I think 28 back from Gary. I reckon we can claw back most of that this weekend. Like, between Japan and Imola.
We were talking about it before the stream, and there's way too many drivers in F1 now that drive quite simply like Matt.
What's Gary talking about?
So we can trash talk him.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Gary thinks I'm deafened.
With like the whole like, I'm going to send it up your inside, run you off the track, and that's accepted. I don't understand how. I don't enjoy watching that. That is not race. That's not racing at all. That's just.
Are you on about USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was just muted for a second. I'm like, I mean, they just race like you. That's the problem with it, isn't it?
No. I was just talking about how they race like you.
Well, you thought I was deafened, sir, and I was not, so...
I give you room.
When? Oh, you turned in on me at Austria last season.
Yeah, well, you turned in. You absolutely drove me off the whole circuit.
I had the wheel on the inside at the apex.
On the inside. He had a full centimeter on my rear wheel, and he said, "It's my corner now."
Oh man. Are you doing race sim run, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just think we should enter, the era where if there's a car beside you, you acknowledge it and race them.
But the thing is, with all the technology they've got all this technology now in Formula 1, all these cameras, you could so easily impose better wheel-to-wheel racing rules.
Oh,
like, what's the point in trying to do all this development and all this ground effect work, trying to make the cars be able to battle closer and stuff, when you still haven't put rules in that actually make people race wheel-to-wheel? Like, it's all irrelevant otherwise. Like, just tell the drivers... If car alongside you has front wheels alongside your rear wheels, you have to give them a full width inside the white line. It's real simple. But apparently no, they can't do that.
How about Colapinto?
I think he's doing quite well.
I really like that guy.
Suddenly, people don't think Albon's any good no more. Because he's just been stat padding for the last 2.5 years against weaker drivers.
I don't think Albon's a bad driver, but he's definitely getting shown up now.
Exactly.
As like a, hey, he's
Although
not
he has
as
been a
good.
bit unlucky as well in a lot of
There has
cases
been a
more
little bit of
recently.
bad luck there.
Oh, I'm sending it way too hard at the moment.
Yeah, Colapinto's really cool. Lawson did
I
a pretty
can't
good
like
job.
him
Did
though,
he beat
Gary.
Tsunoda? You can't? Why can't you like him?
No, we can't like him. He's Argentinian. We don't. Us in the UK, we're not allowed to like any Argentinians. I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. So
What
yeah,
did they
yeah.
do to you?
Have you not heard about the Falklands?
The what?
Seriously, have you never heard about the Falklands?
The Falklands?
Falk, Falk.
Bro, you sound like you're saying fork.
That's just my West Country accent.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't know though.
Yeah, do some research.
All right, I got you. Hold on. Okay.
It was in the 1970s, but we still think about it. We
Haas are in
don't.
six,
I'm
yeah.
joking.
Haas are they're completely reinventing themselves right now.
Haas,
Turns out
best
all
team
you
in
had to
Formula
do
One.
was get rid of Gunter Steiner.
I've said this genuinely for years, that Steiner was not the man for the job. They get rid of him and suddenly they're doing pretty well. Bear in mind, this year as well, Gary, they were said they were going to be like way off the back of the pace.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
It's wild. I'm trying to read chat where I can, Flash, but I've got to concentrate. Thoughts on Margaret Thatcher? My favourite quote about Margaret Thatcher is, of course, what was it? I can't remember who it was that said it, but there's that famous quote, isn't there, about Maggie Thatcher?
I need to sneeze.
Of, it's nice that they've given people a public toilet. The only problem with Margaret Thatcher's grave, the only problem with pissing on Margaret Thatcher's grave is that eventually you run out of piss. I just think that's hilarious. How many races have you got left in your Ferrari career mode? I hope you beat Max. We have 3 rounds to go. Because Portugal went live today.
Have you been playing any more WRC career?
I haven't played career mode still, but I do
No?
play the game still a fair bit.
Okay.
I need to get back on career mode.
All we had
Why
to do
do
was
you need
get
to
rid of Mazepin
concentrate?
and Schumacher. Crash
Because
match.
this
Oh
is my chance. This is my chance to beat Gary.
Aren't you used to? You beat me all last season.
Alonso has never done that well at COTA. Like, he's just not. It's just not a track that suits him very well.
Fernando. He did a helmet swap this weekend with Jeff Gordon, actually.
Did he?
I thought that was cool. Yeah.
Is Jeff Gordon racing?
No, but he was at F1.
Oh, fair enough.
Not for Sunday, though, because he's got to be at the NASCAR.
Does he commentate
for his
still,
team.
NASCAR?
No, he's been out of commentating for years now.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know whether he still
once
did
he
it like
became
part
like the
time.
vice chairman or whatever at Hendrick, he
Right, yeah.
stopped commentating.
Can't
I forget
really
whatever his role at Hendrick is. The future.
Well, they
owner
own the
of
48
Hendrick.
team, don't they? Yeah.
Well, he's always on the 48 though.
Yeah. When is Regularity Rally? Oh, Regularity Rally was the stupidest thing in EAWRC. I hate that game mode.
What is regularity? Rally?
Regularity Rally on EAWRC was basically you had to... Basically, you couldn't do a stage too fast or too slow. You had to
what's the point of
stay at a
that?
steady speed. Well, no, it is. To be fair, it sounds really dull on paper, and can work quite well, and it can be good fun. But the problem was with it on EAWRC was the fact they hadn't tested it. So it was just there'd be some sections on some rallies that you just simply couldn't compete. That was the issue. It just wasn't like Greece, for example. You could not maintain enough speed through some sections, so you'd always end up with loads of penalties. I don't get too angry on the podcast. But it'll be live tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that was the problem. Like, there'll be just some parts of stages where the AI was stupid. Right, get your predictions in then, chat. It's time for qualifying. If you're on Twitch, you can bet your noggins. If you're on YouTube, you can tell me in the comments. Where do you think we're going to qualify? Ready
qualifying
for the Japanese Grand Prix.
back.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that by choice or by lack of skill?
Skill. Definitely lacking skill.
Fair enough.
I'm not feeling good about both races today. Imola is another one. There's something just about this game where I just have some tracks where I just can't figure out.
This is a circuit where some
it was a 55% chance of rain. Had you not noticed that?
No, I didn't notice there was any rain.
I think we might have an advantage, Gary, here. I could be completely wrong. But I can't remember whether the AI are OP or we're OP in the rain here. But we'll wait and see. I don't tend to rage that dramatically, to be honest. Right, we'll go like that then. But I don't really want to change too much of the car because I believe it's dry in the race, I want to say.
Yeah, the race was supposed to be like sunny or something, so.
Yeah. Right, I'm ready, Gary.
Alright, let's hope for the best here, everybody.
I think Mercedes are also trying to make sure George looks like the better driver at the moment, understandably, because he's staying with the team. But I think Lewis, yeah, is kind of done this year. He got that kind of ceremonial win at Silverstone. He then somehow won again in Belgium, but we're about to win at Japan, chat. That's the more important thing on a Monday night.
I don't feel good about this at all.
Tell you what I miss as well, Gary. Why have they removed the AI like ghosts in front?
That's a good question. EA?
Maybe, yeah. But you still get it in single-player Korean.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I don't know then.
Unless it's like a syncing issue they're worried about. I feel like I'm sinking in this qualifying session.
Into that corner. Oh, I really slowly crawled through there. I forgot to have the overtake button.
To be fair, you don't really need it in the first half of the lap here. You've remembered at the right time.
Yeah, this is not a good lap. Not a good lap. This is going to be.
Mine's felt pretty clean and tidy, but not fast by any stretch.
It felt okay. It didn't feel great, but it felt okay until the hairpin. Yeah, I'm quite a ways off here. Wow.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I messed up the Casio triangle a bit. That was a shame. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. We'll take it. Okay, that's alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually not terribly disappointed with 9th.
I'm P3, so we'll take that.
Okay. Dang.
At least P20. Oh, fair play, Norris. Okay. I mean, I'm happy that we both seemingly are on the pace, Gary, which is good. Both of us are about 3/10 off our team,
in between us, so.
Yeah, but that's to be expected. Mercedes just, you seem to lack a bit of pace here, which is good news for me.
I'm not good here.
Yeah, Japan is definitely an AI strong track, isn't it?
I was not expecting to have the ability to go full throttle through 130R in almost pouring rain.
Really?
I lifted hard.
Did you? Seriously, I was like, it was easy flat.
I didn't think.
Flat.
I didn't think that should have been able to be flat, so I lifted, and then I turned the wheel in, and it just hooked, and I was like, what?
Yeah, 130R is easy flat, sir.
Is it?
I'm happy that we got ahead of Leclerc still. Yeah, I would have thought so. It might. Well, it depends where puddles fall
in the rain.
Stuff.
Just sounds insane.
Yeah, but you got to remember how much downforce these cars have got, isn't it? Congratulations if you got a prediction right. And get your votes in ready for the GP chat. You will have someone behind you. But you don't, though, Joke, because obviously you're not leading. That's the issue with it. What time is Mexico in the UK?
Get ready for a coded message.
Sosa! Our 69th sub, I appreciate it, buddy. 5-month streak. Thank you. Qualifying, I believe, is at 10 PM UK time. I believe the race is either 7 or 8 because our clocks change next week. So I don't actually know.
Oh, your clocks change already?
No, next weekend they do.
Next week.
Yeah, yeah. When do yours change?
I have no idea.
I thought yours was normally a couple of weeks before ours.
No, it's sometime in November.
Is it?
Yeah.
That seems awfully late.
Yeah, it's in November sometime.
Fair enough.
No idea. Maybe like the 20th. I don't know. 15th. Maybe 17th. Maybe even the 12th.
That seems really late.
It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. I know
It's
that,
always a
so-
Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing well, thanks. So,
Hey, I'm down for that cash and arrow. I think that works out. I'm telling you, I think that the 12 and the 67 is just gonna cook.
I
Jake.
think this year's Denny Hamlin's year.
Matt, I heard you crashed a car in Le Mans.
Yeah, I got a bit unlucky. I had to do the horrible first stint that was slippery conditions, and then
Like
as
the curbing.
the curb at the end of the S's at Atlanta. So just it literally bobbled once, tipped sideways. There was nothing I could do. Only 6 minutes of damage though, which is better than I thought it would be. Hey, what you getting, Sosa? Which brand are you going with?
Welcome to the commentary
Right, come on
box.
in, Gary. I'm looking forward to this. I reckon there's a good chance
I'm not.
today. Are we going to see Verstappen get his first win of the year, Gary? That's the big question.
Has he not won yet?
No, not the, we've won all 3 races.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot I won. I need
Yeah,
to hold on.
Well, Sosa, if you know what, there's a link. If you
What
when
did
you
you
buy
think
your
of
Moser,
the
it'd be
Vegas
greatly
race?
appreciated.
I fell asleep during the NASCAR race yesterday. That's the first time that's happened in like 3 years.
I couldn't stream Petit Le Mans because I had to go out after the first. I literally did
I
the
didn't think it
first
was
2
great.
hours and then left. That's why I didn't stream it. But yeah. Right, come on then, Gary. Talk to me. You're starting down the order a bit. Where are you going to end up this one? Are you going to take another win?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
I
think here.
like his belief.
Okay.
That doesn't matter, Sosa. Any purchase on Moser, if you use the link,
That's
it's
not a
greatly
good idea.
appreciated.
Okay. We're just gonna stick with that strategy.
Bjorn McQueen as well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Schumacher in Q1.
The
in
formation lap
first
gets
for
underway,
Lamborghini.
and every driver will be looking to settle in for the
And you
race
might.
ahead,
Oh, I see.
making sure their car is ready
Gary,
for
this
the
actually
battle.
seems like a very
So let's go
realistic
out.
grid. Normally, we're either right at the front or right at the back. But like for the first time ever, this seems pretty accurate to what I would expect.
We're together
As
with
the
our
cars come
teammates.
back to the grid to line up
Exactly.
for the start of the
Well,
race,
like I said, we're
each
both
driver will
quarter of a
want to
second
give
off
the
our
best
team,
start
mate.
they possibly can.
Yeah, that sounds about
I
right.
saw
To
that,
finish
Toast.
today's
I need to
race
give it
on
a
the
go.
podium, failing that within the points.
Japan's a good track for the AI, though, Gary. I like the fact we got 4 different teams inside the top 5. So only
real
Mercedes
life.
letting everybody down. Exactly. Right, come on then. Chat, I've got to get my championship hopes back on track. We need to concentrate at the start of this. We need a good run. AI are very good at Suzuka. 50% believe in me. That is a bold choice.
Oh,
Ready on the grid, though. Japanese Grand Prix. Gary's got no force feedback.
No, my wheel's like not turning at all.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I seem to get that more and more now with Fanatec on this game. It just, the first time you go in, it doesn't work properly. As Lando Norris went nowhere off the start.
I'm getting ran
So-
off the road just about by a V carb. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
We Red Bull have paid them to do that.
My wheel's
I actually
still
made a
turning
place up
on.
off the start, Gary.
Why is my wheel not turning on now?
Oh, no.
Hold on. I gotta
Gary,
turn it on. Oh my god.
I've just recommended Moser to all my viewers. You can't now have issues with it.
No, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, my screen isn't turning on now, but outside of that, we're good. I'll figure that out later, I guess.
Well, Verstappen and I, we've both had a pretty rough start to the campaign, so a win here for either of us would be really, really useful. Try and close in that gap on Gary Owens. Gary doesn't seem to be
There it
having
goes.
fun a bit further back, though.
It's good. I'm okay now. I'm okay.
It's
Everything's
only
back to
taking you
normal.
half a lap. Gary has a
All right.
Timu Moser.
A team.
Do you shop on Temu, Gary? It seems like the kind of thing you do.
I've never even been on Temu.
Good man. It'll harvest all your credit card data. Well, what position are you in then, sir?
P10.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? How is Leclerc so fast? I mean, luckily we've got the confidence to go right the way around the outside down at turn 1, but that Ferrari is cooking. Apparently you need a new big room, Gary.
A new big room?
Yeah. Is your room too small?
I wouldn't say it's too small.
Oh. Hey? Sam. I'd say Gary's more like Eddie Jordan, and I'm... Actually... I mean, yeah, Murray Walker's definitely better than Eddie Jordan, but... Still. They're both quite... Or they both... Well... Murray was, Eddie still is. A bit delusional, bless him. Eddie was always described as the village idiot, though, which I think is hilarious. I think Red Bull seemed to have the pace over everybody else here. I always kind of feared that those opening 3 Grand Prix would be the toughest for us. Just because of how quick those circuits are. But now we've kind of come to a track where we can use our downforce. Hopefully we're going to be able to get away. Maybe?
I hope not.
I think our goal, Gary, this season is to be try and see how long it can be before Max Verstappen wins a race.
Okay.
To be fair, I think apart from Bahrain, he hasn't finished second either. And I only beat him on the very last corner.
Alright, we're holding on relatively well. We got a whole train here that's going to help us greatly.
I can't wait to have my second mechanical failure of the season tonight. To be fair, I had a mechanical at Imola last season, so it could happen.
Maybe I'll get... I think I've had a mechanical failure here. Maybe. I can't remember. No, I think it was
I can't believe they brought back Danica Patrick for the Sky commentary this weekend. Or not the commentary, but like the pundit. I was adamant they would have like quietly dropped her after all the lizard people stuff. Like, how on earth someone's so stupid can still get hired? I will never understand. And why keep letting poor Jensen Button have to deal with her?
Yeah.
Can't Jensen have a weekend that you can enjoy where he doesn't have to listen to her rambles?
We need Jensen to do some more NASCAR races.
Yeah, he got... What happened? He got a bit screwed over in the one he did, didn't he? Or did he just not do that well?
I think the last one he did was Chicago Street Course where he wrecked. Oh my god, Matt, what are you doing?
I might have spam.
Might have?
Might have. I'm just going to say I might have spam. I think Verstappen might win this one, Gary. That was not my finest, chap. Get your bottles in.
Try and beat Max for you here.
Please do. Well, I refuse to stay behind Lance Stroll for too long.
But Max is driving away. I mean, I don't know. There's a Ferrari not far behind him.
Yeah, Leclerc's looked fast early on, but it would just be whether he's inside the DRS still or not. I just met with a wall of bottles. I've missed you, chat.
No bottles here.
I mean, how am I so slow down the straights?
Yeah, I'm getting pretty destroyed on the straightaway. What is your downforce?
I'm running 29 front.
Okay.
What are you running?
I was like 45.
Oh yeah, I remember you always run ridiculously high ring here. Low wing seems to slowly becoming the meta on F1 24, it would appear. Which doesn't suit me very well, but it is what it is.
It
go on.
is what it is.
Nope, I can't even go around the outside of Sergeant. Yeah, and I just dropped it off that exit curve through Dunlop, and it was...
I'm trying to be smart. Because I'm
Well,
like,
that's a
how did I
first.
win a champion? Okay. How did I win a championship before in co-op career mode? I was like, I was patient.
I love the way you literally say the word patient as I go for the most audacious dive bomb at the hairpin.
Yeah, we just don't have the speed here in Suzuka though that we really need.
Yeah, get your bold 212 emotes out as well. They're quite glorious.
Well, that was pretty bad.
Do I shave my head entirely, chat?
Why would
Is
you
that a
shave your
thing
head?
we need to do? Because the bold 212 emote looks fantastic, Gary. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I just get issues, obviously, where they're moving Pokedex. Nothing serious. Like, I haven't had to have them removed or anything. Leclerc's gone to the lead, Gary. But just obviously where they move, it just hurts a lot.
We're just kind of chilling here. I can't really do a whole lot. I'm
What
just,
position are you in still,
looking
sir?
up I'm in P8.
Oh, okay.
We might have an opportunity right here to sneak one up the inside of Piastri. Oh, we definitely will. Don't mind if I do.
I mean, it does make me chuckle that the hairpin of all places is the one spot you seem to be able to go for moves. As I'll do another move on another lap.
P7.
Gary's cooking.
We're
But to be
cooking.
fair, Leclerc, he might, if he wins this, he'll be title leader, won't he? Depending on where you end up.
Yeah, it depends where I manage here. Oh my god.
I think this is going to be a season where consistency pays dividends,
How are you
which does
that
not
quick?
suit me well. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Leclerc's
not
got the
looking-
pace like the US Grand Prix. He's doing well. Will we ever see a stream with Dab212? Maybe in the future. We did want to do one on iRacing, but then he just doesn't really play iRacing anymore. He just hasn't had the time in recent months.
I love getting my dad, like, I sometimes put him on my rig and I'm just like, see if he can make it around the track on iRacing.
Okay, we're boxing.
Yeah, my dad.
Give us the
My
best
say my dad's can be pretty good. He just can also like he just seems to be quite wildly inconsistent. Like he
If you
did
give
quite a
my
bit of
dad an
iRacing
hour,
for a
He
while.
can make it around an oval.
Really?
He struggles. He definitely does not have a decent time.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, my dad did a fair bit of iRacing. I think he's got like 1,500, which is not bad, to be fair. But he also developed the terrible habit of he'd only do like 3 laps practice before a race. He'd decide 10 minutes before a race that he wanted to do it.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, and me.
Cool.
Which is why I was trying to
That's
get
what I
him
want.
not to make those bad habits.
I got a bit of damage.
Oh, what did you do?
I locked up into the hairpin and clipped the back of Russell.
You need a new front wing, or?
It's very light green, so I think I can manage.
Ah, you should be alright.
Yeah.
Which side is it on?
Right.
Ah, okay.
We'll just manage with that. I'm not gonna.
I'm thinking about it, Flash. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
This lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Cool. I always forget what button I'm supposed to press to turn into the pits. Oh, I cost myself some time there.
I was to say that was an illegal pit exit, wasn't it?
Perfect job on the turn in
Matt
the
should
lane.
shave
I
his
saw
head.
your-
Stop time. We're
I
having
saw
a
your
lap.
car rejoining.
Matt, I'm not even on the track yet.
Hey, what do you mean?
Yeah, I just rejoined now.
No, but I saw you when you came out your pit box.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was like, what the heck are you on about?
Tyres through to the end now.
Did you take the wing
thought you
or
were-
not?
No.
No, okay.
Will I regret it?
Nice.
Maybe, but
I've just got to be more clean and consistent in the second half, chat. I reckon we could still get to Gary by the end of this.
I think you can.
I mean, we had about an extra half second in qualifying, and I haven't damaged my wing yet.
Yeah.
Yet is the key word. Yeah, mediums should be fine to the end.
They will.
I don't. The hards just do not work around this circuit.
They've got some
Oh,
kind of
oh,
mechanical
Leclerc with issues, Gary.
Oh.
Leclerc with mechanical gremlins. Radio message.
Oh, okay. I got nothing. My team doesn't care about me.
No.
Well, that should allow Max Verstappen to kind of take control here. I'm gonna be right with, I believe, Sainz, right in front of me.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 16.3 seconds.
We'll make up a few more spots then, which is good. Gary and I both outside the points, but I think there's still a few more to pit, isn't
I
there?
believe so.
There's an
Yes,
Aston
there's
out there,
a
but that
couple.
might be Alonso.
Russell for sure.
There's a
also
Sauber.
Hick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe Piastri's the McLaren.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Trying my best to remain in 1 second of Carlos, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Definitely not when I'm driving like that. Oh my god. That
You
was
good?
That, no, I'm still over here, like all over the place. Good heavens, that was horrific.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Oh, there's actually quite a few that haven't pit yet, to be fair. And that battle at the front again seems to have got interesting.
We'll pass Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas. Russell's going to be right here with me, and Piastri as well.
So your ERS
Back into
overall,
the
I've
points.
gained.
Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking.
That's
to
interesting. They
recharge.
stayed out that long, and then they're on the hards.
Well, they started on mediums.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
That
true.
was the issue. Yeah. They didn't believe in the soft compound tyre, Gary.
Oh, boy. We're good.
Why am I now Perez? I was always going to be Perez to Verstappen. To be fair, had Jeddah not happened, I'd probably still be right up there in the championship. That mechanical screwed us. It did then also give Gary the world's most boring race, to be fair.
Yes, it did.
Ugh. Oops. Oh, come on.
Hi, Jay.
Forgot to pay the electricity bill. I mean, that battle at the front, I tell you what, Gary's looking pretty good at the moment. Oh no, Verstappen's gone. Ugh.
I'm getting ran down here.
Mercedes Civil War question?
No. I'm a respectful teammate.
Oh, you haven't even kept up with that group in front.
No, I was not there to begin with.
Ah, interesting.
I am gaining on them, if that makes you feel any better.
Doesn't make a difference to me, sir, I'll be honest.
We're having an okay race, honestly. This is kind of where I expected to be.
Come on, I am the new Sergio Perez. Degna 1, I've just found that out for you. In qualifying and stuff, it easily is. Get the line right, to be fair, it still is most of the time. Anyway, depending on your wing settings. Yeah, he's just got nothing, I don't think.
That's why I'm gaining on them, because he's holding them up.
Ah, yeah, of course.
That was bad, that was really bad. Oh, I'm in trouble here. I am. We're fine.
This car still feels unstable over the curbs. It's felt that way ever since after Bahrain. In Bahrain, I remember saying how stable it felt. Ever since then, it hasn't. It's also so odd having a track that feels very front limited on this game. Ow.
Signs through into fourth. Actually, hold on, they're still wheel to wheel. Leclerc's not making it easy for the Spaniard.
Oh, come on in, Thomas, hope you're doing well.
Gap is currently around 5 seconds.
Oh no!
I just can't take anything out of you guys.
The wing's gone.
Oh no. What have you done?
Oh, and I was passing the pit lane.
And we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I hate this game.
Sainz has got a penalty.
I hate everything about this game.
What's happened, Gary?
They go side by side into the chicane, and then, of course, the Ferrari decides to lock up and stop on my car.
Oh, yeah. So annoying, isn't it? You're completely powerless to it.
Now we got a pit, and there goes the whole race. It's gone. Thank you so much,
Could get a safety car
Carlos.
still. It's Gary. Gary surely won't bring out a second safety car of the season, chat.
No. No. Oh, that's so annoying. We were cooking. We were slowly picking our way through.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
I'm adamant this game picks when the VSCs are going to end, depending on how far off the delta you are. Like, if you're right on the delta, it drags it out. If you're nowhere near the delta, it just ends them immediately. Oh, apparently that's just my new line through there now, chat.
Alright, well, we're focusing in on Imola now.
Are you going to pit, or are you just going to try and stay out there? Oh, Sainz is
Carlos
gone.
is out.
Safety car, Gary!
Please.
Anything could happen.
It won't. Safety car would have already been here. It's so annoying.
Oh, go
So
on.
annoying.
Piastri and Russell as a battle, that could help us out towards the end. If we can recover to a top 5 finish, chat, after everything that's happened today, I'd take that.
8.4 seconds. I'm not mad.
I mean, at least you're going to beat the man that you crashed into, Gary.
I don't care. Alright. Well, let's just try to set the fastest lap so we can steal that from someone.
Let's get your head down.
Verstappen, I believe.
For the next few laps,
All right.
well within the white lines, please.
So it is well worth it for you in terms of the bigger picture.
You can be doing everything right, and it doesn't matter sometimes.
Come on, I need Russell and Piastri to fight more. Ah. Oh, that's not the line through there. Damn it!
Yeah, we're not going to be able to gain anything before this is over. We're just going to have to accept 19th.
Gary, do you have damage?
Do I have damage?
You are the damage, aren't you, Gary?
I am the damage.
Like, unless Piastri can actually get a run on George, I just don't see a way we get in this fight. Oh, there we go. Talk of that. Immediately wheel to wheel into turn 1. Just go side by side longer. Don't just back out against each other constantly. Race like you mean it, lads.
Alright, I'm going to cook right here.
Ugh. Yeah, I just, for some reason, Suzuka in this car today is just not working for us. Like, it genuinely feels like a completely different beast to what we had back in Bahrain.
That felt good.
The fact I haven't been able to gap Gasly or Albon either should probably tell you everything you need to know. It's just one of those tracks, isn't it, Gary, where the AI are just too strong.
They are really strong around here.
They've carried too much speed for how little they lose through the corners, I think, is the big issue.
Managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
This is not a rally car. I want to drive it like it is. I mean, it does feel very understeery. But the problem is it's got to be understeery, otherwise you just don't have the speed on the straights. That's the problem. Like, you've kind of got to sacrifice corner speed to have anything down the straights against the AI, but it just doesn't... You're always a compromise against them, it feels like, around here. That's the issue. It's also very front tyre limited, which helps the AI out as well. The AI don't lose front tyre grip like a human does. And I don't know about you, Gary, but my fronts have been shredded in this race.
Yeah, my fronts have been feeling it too.
Yeah, the AI just have more grip around here. Plain and simple. Well, that's what it feels like. Like, to have the same speed as them off, like, down the straights, you would not have anywhere near enough through the corners. Like I said, unless Oscar and George keep doing exactly that, but they go wheel to wheel into turn 1, and then always the one on the outside backs out. Well, I think, Gary, if we had to put money on it, I think we would always guess Suzuka was going to be a track neither of us would win at.
Yeah.
Just is not our venue on this game.
So we got 3 laps to go. I'm just kind of riding around, of course. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Matt, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was alright. Obviously very Formula 1 focused, which is good. Obviously I did Petit Le Mans, well, a bit of Petit Le Mans Saturday morning, which was nice. What about you, sir? What did you get up to?
What did I get up to? I feel like I worked Saturday, if I remember correctly. I did. Yeah, I worked Saturday. Worked Sunday. Watched some race cars. That was pretty well it.
Fair enough. I'm actually losing time to Russell and Perez still towards the end of this. Like, they're fighting and I'm still losing ground. Especially when I drive like that. I mean, look at that. Immediately you take a second out of them when they go wheel to wheel. Like, can't they just do that more towards the end of it? I just love one go in the DRS to properly attack them. Don't bin it again there, please, Matt. Like, I think we could have been in the fight for the win had I not bottled it, but it would have had to have just been 19 perfect laps. And anyone that's watched me before knows that's just not going to happen. Ain't that right, Gary?
Yes. Verstappen's just kind of cruising here. We should have been P6, P5, somewhere in that range. So that sucks that we're going to end up 19th.
Well, I'm gutted, because obviously I've been taking a bit of time out of these two. And it probably could have meant that if you were still there, it could have ended up being a four-way scrap. But it seems like Leclerc's fixed his issues as well, so... maybe you would have got in his DRS range and then you all would have just been dragged along. But one more lap here at Suzuka. Gary, I don't know what you think, but I think they should swap this with Fuji.
I would love a race at Fuji.
Fuji's so good, man. Fuji is a goated Formula 1 circuit. 4 Grand Prix and 3 of them were bangers. Nowhere maintains that kind of strike rate. And neither would Fuji, probably if it was on the calendar more, but still. Well, chat, I've got to try and take a leaf out of Gary's book, and today I just tried to make sure that I bring home some points. Tyre wear warning light in both stints, but after the last couple of Grand Prix,
Dang, you
I
really
think
took
just
your
to get
tires.
to the finish. Yeah, I don't know why. I think the Red Bull's a little bit worse on
well,
its
then
tires.
again,
I would say you
do that
pit
extra
recently.
stuff, so.
It's only my front left that's really taking the abuse, but still. Actually, I don't know whether I've struggled with tyre temperature. I never really thought to look. No, we're not even tyre temperature limited either. So I don't know what that's all about, but... Verstappen, we said this weekend we wanted to see how long we could go before he won a race.
And
That
here he
answer
is.
was exactly no more races. The Dutchman becomes our third winner of the first 4 Grand Prix. Lando Norris P2, Alonso in P3 ahead of a struggling Leclerc. We'll take a few points out of Gary though, which I guess is good. P7 in the end. You know what? We'll accept it. Not Murray and Adham Void Spirit, thank you for the follows, I appreciate it. Congratulations if you voted P7, P8. You win some good points. Did anyone vote for that? Nobody thought I'd finish there. That's your own faults for having faith in me. That's a very stupid mistake. But Formula Owen, he's binned it. He's retired. He didn't even see the flag, Gary.
What
Useless.
a waste. What a waste. We'll bounce back in the next one.
Welcome to Japan, sir.
Oh.
Apparently I race for Mercedes even though I'm in a Red Bull. Don't know what that's about.
In the 40 Mr. episodes.
I don't think we need to see Verstappen win, Gary. I don't know about you. But there we go. Second year in a row the Dutchman's been victorious, I believe, at this venue. What does it do to the championship standings, though, Gary? That's the big question.
I don't want to know.
You're down to 4th.
Oh, no.
Which is still better than me, to be fair. So you should be happy with that.
no.
Verstappen takes the lead. Ahead of Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc. Formula Owen in
Finished the
P4.
race.
You should have. Why?
'Cause
Hey?
now I can't get the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Should have just ran the 2 more feet.
You silly, silly man. I mean, look at the constructors, Gary. 79, 74, 73 between you three teams behind Red Bull. That's pretty good going.
I mean,
Haas and
I'm only
Kicks out,
11
only
back
gets a
as
score.
well in the drivers, so I mean, it's not like the end of the
That
world.
can all change very quickly.
Yeah, so we're okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like. Get yourself subscribed. Joe Guan Yu P13. That's a very good job done. And yeah, Gary and I will be back later on this week when we return to Imola.
And if you're watching live, that's right now. Let's do...
That is right now. Don't leave, chat. We love you. We need you. Has to
not
come
leave.
back. It's definitely going to happen. You're not allowed to leave, according to Gary. You must stay. Don't leave! Don't go. We need you.
Don't leave me.
Well, I got to be honest, chat.
GT, you can.
Imola, I will either win it or bin it, I reckon. I always have good pace here, or I stack it. Or I get a mechanical. That's what happened last year. I was going to take a historic V-carb win. Or a podium, I think it might have been. Yeah. It was going to be great.
Sebastian Vettel already did the historic part for them.
Yeah, and Pierre Gasly. The thing is, Pokédex, it only hurts for like a few days at a time. It's like a few days every 4 months.
Secret
What's wrong,
meeting.
sir? Oh, no.
Let's see. Who is it with? Ferrari. Well, hello.
That's an interesting move.
Well. From Mercedes to Ferrari. Where have we seen that before? Yeah, we'll continue talks with them.
Interesting. I wonder if I'll actually be able to do secret meetings now. Now we're not on the same team. Or am I just stuck with Red Bull for life? I would be willing to have them remove Pokédex, but they're not
We
that
got some
bad.
upgrades on the way too. Oh yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
Gary, you are not Lewis Hamilton.
Okay. You're right. I'm better. Far better. Alright, we
At least Lewis would start simming forward. We've got like a 2-month break.
Boom. Give me a few more. I got Venturi tunnels coming.
Oh, no.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team
Oh,
what
damn
can be
it.
developed by the R&D.
Been scouring the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted.
Give me that
to
front
see
Gary.
nose.
there are none the
Yeah.
wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know.
Matt, what was
I'm
your take
amazed.
on Lewis Hamilton wrecking himself yesterday?
Oh, well, Mercedes completely screwed up the car setup, didn't they? And then wouldn't let him change it.
Our champion would have been able to drive the car.
Well, Lewis is a champion. And he
It
could.
didn't look like it.
Did you see the onboard of it?
Yeah.
Like, he literally just tips it, he tips it in, and the car just goes, "Yeah, not happening." It's incredible. I don't get- I don't get how they built the car so unstable. Wait, did you see though, Gary? After Saturday, when George wrecked his car, Lewis offered to give him the upgrades that they'd apparently bought this
I saw
weekend,
that.
and George was like, "I don't want them."
Keep that away
How
from me.
bad must an upgrade be when neither of your drivers wants it? I'm not learning Italian.
Man, we got a lot of upgrades here. Then again,
Same.
other teams are probably upgrading as well, so it's not really going to mean a whole lot. We got one more
Okay,
coming.
all the new
Let's
parts have
go.
been fabricated, and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Oh, we do move up a bit. But we'll see what it looks like in the actual weekend. All right, is it time for intro?
You can intro, sir, if you want to intro.
Hold on, I'm just going to swap a couple parts. Okay, that's good. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of our F1 24 2-player career mode. We're coming off of Carlos Sainz losing talent, locking up on my nose, and absolutely royally screwing me over in Suzuka. And that puts us 11 points behind now as it's our first non-points finish of the season. Matt, however, had a bit of a bounce back weekend after starting strong, spinning out but rebounding to P7 as we head into the first of 2 Italian Grand Prix weekends on the season. Matt, how are you feeling? Red Bull has some strong ties to Italy. I'm not sure how, but I'm sure they've been there once, so there's some heritage there. How you feeling?
Yeah, I think Red Bull have been to Italy a couple of times. I love Imola. I think it's a really good fun track on this game. So hopefully We're gonna get. Gary, I'm calling it now. I'm getting my second win of the year this weekend. Either that, or I'm having a mechanical failure. It's one or the other.
You had a mechanical failure here last year, didn't you?
I did, yeah. It cost me a podium in a V carb. So we're gonna try and rewrite history.
I feel like I ran well here. Like I got a podium or something last season.
I think you took my podium, didn't you? Because I was battling for the win, and you got up to P4, but you were like 10 seconds back. Yeah, Gary loves to do a really smooth, sexy intro, and then suddenly just go back to normal. Why is it changeable conditions? What is that? Oh, dearie me. Oh no, chat. That means it's gonna rain earlier in the race as well. Rain. That's not good.
I hate driving in the rain on this game. You go from like F123, where I love driving in the rain.
I don't mind the rain.
And then you come to this game now, and it's just like, ugh.
Why would you say this one's worse? Out of interest.
Because it sucks.
Yeah, but there's actually a dry wet line, isn't there? Yeah, you can a bit too much still.
And I'm like, hold on a second.
GB boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Have you seen Assetto Corsa Evo at all?
I have seen some of the gameplay for it. It looks very cool. I'm going to be jumping on that game. We're gonna have some fun with AT Evo.
I think it comes out in like January or something.
Yeah, mid-Jan, I believe.
Imola.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car...
Is F124 that bad? It's not great.
Gary plays F123 for a reason.
I went back to F123. I think that tells you everything you need to know. I'm still exploring a career series of some sorts, of like a Verstappen swap over kind of like how Tom 97 did like a Hamilton career mode, but I don't really know if I'm going to do it or not.
I think the thing is as well, like once we get into the new year, then all eyes are just going to be looking towards F125, whether they're actually going to save the series or not. That's the big thing now, isn't it?
I felt F124 was a must clutch up, make a great game, which they didn't. So F125 is just, to me, it's even more important that they get that right.
I think F124 was like a game that, if they nailed it, great. If not, then they're in a real bad situation. I think I feel about F125 how you felt about F124. Because like 23 was a good game, to be fair.
Yeah, I think F123 was a very solid game. Definitely underappreciated game.
Yeah.
But that team that made that game is making F125, so there's hope.
Exactly.
There is hope. Not a lot of hope, but there is some.
But say there are certain nuances as well to it. I hope, kind of, because it feels like the last couple of games have been fairly stagnant in terms of new content and stuff. I hope this means they've been working on something bigger behind the scenes. But the fact they still want to try and use the Ego engine and they still want to make a game that works on PS4 and Xbox One is just stupid at this point. Like, I hope for F125 they've binned it off and are just focused on the new generation. And so, well, I say new, it's 4 years, well, it'll be nearly 5 years old by then. It was quite an interesting read, Gary. I don't know if I can't remember which article it was, talking about AC Evo. But people were saying it feels like the first sim racing game that actually utilizes modern hardware.
Yeah, I literally read that this morning on Twitter.
I can't remember who it was that tweeted it, yeah. But I was like, yeah, it's really a really good point. It kind of feels like every game in recent years has kind of just not played it safe necessarily, but hasn't really tried to push the boundaries. Apart from Rensport maybe, but no one plays that. They followed me on TikTok randomly. Did you?
Yeah, it sucked.
I got into the very first beta for it when there were like 200 keys available. I never even claimed it.
I saw, so it's a public beta now. I was like, oh, okay. Let's give it a shot. And I played it for like 10 minutes. I was like, okay. Maybe if they overhaul it when it comes out, I'll play it again. But hey, you haven't missed much, Sam. Gary and I are just heading out into free practice here at Imola. I am Italian. Anyone know Italian? I'm not Italian. Grazie ragazzi.
I was gonna say grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Tutti. Sebastian Vettel doing Italian was always great. Hey, Murray, thank you for the prime, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bocadillo. I don't know what that means. Someone don't clip that. I don't want to go viral on like Italian TikTok or something.
Car feels good. Maybe not necessarily like quick, but it feels, in terms of handling, pretty solid.
It should be a better track than Suzuka, Gary. That's the big thing.
You know, one sentence in Italian. I'm still 2/10 off of you.
Oh, I'm getting worried now that people are trying to get me to say bad things in Italian. Like, am I just cynical, chat, or are you lot actually that evil?
I want to go to Italy one day to just eat spaghetti.
Well, when we make the lasandwich a real thing,
A
Gary.
lasandwich. Maybe we could go to Italy and find some prospect buyers or something.
I think Italy would turn us away, funnily enough.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think Italy would be the place to go to try and sell that. Did you see all that stuff? What's it about KSI and Logan Paul's lunch things?
Oh.
That, like, the pizza one is all
saw
moldy
that.
or something,
Yeah.
apparently. Like, I don't get who buys this kind of thing, but just bizarre.
12-year-olds.
Do you like Prime, Gary?
I don't mind Prime, actually.
Have you tried it, have you?
I have.
Interesting.
Not proud of it, but I've tried
No?
it.
Fair
And it
enough.
was actually okay.
Okay.
But I want to go to Italy, like, eat spaghetti, lasagna, pizza, all the pasta. I just want some raw, authentic Italian food.
I feel like people are saying a lot of bad stuff. Dartford lost again.
Matt's at the top of the board. Holy crap, you're quick.
Yeah, boy! I like me
I
some
got
Imola.
nothing for that, bro.
Ha 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 ha! I like me Imola. I don't know Italian, chat. I don't know any. I barely know English. Like, how am I meant to know any other languages?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Matt.
Oh, comment ça va?
Oui.
Nice. Nice.
What did you ask me?
How are you?
Hey. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, no. Gary. Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Is that real?
You just said,
I just
I'm
remembered
good, thank
French.
you. Oh, me? Yeah. Ça va bien as well.
Oui, oui.
Oui.
Ménage à toi?
I don't know what you just said on that one.
That means three-way, I believe.
Oh my god. Matt is streaming
I do know Scouse.
on Twitch.
But I
Matt
only
streams
know
on his YouTube
Scouse
too.
for that one guy on, what was it, Liverpool Fan TV a few years ago. What was it he says? Sadio Mane, he's best player in the world right now. Or something. I can't do the accent, but it's incredible.
English and Spanish. I got no Spanish.
Chris, what you laughing for? Sadio Mane, he's best player in the world.
World.
That's all I can tell you, chat. If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. You get what I'm trying to say?
Oh jeez. The Max
Have you never seen that clip, Gary?
Oh no, I've
Hey?
seen it. Wait, what did you say?
If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. But she doesn't, so she's not. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh, okay.
I
No,
don't
no,
do
know
ifs,
what
buts,
you're
and
going on
maybes.
about.
I do absolutes. Hey, welcome in, GT Productions. Hope you're doing well. I see you've come to a better stream.
Hey.
So Gary, if you go full time and start streaming loads, are we just gonna stream like 4 nights a week together? Or do like an entire co-op season a month?
Well, I'd probably stream more on the NASCAR channel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would
Would we
be
do
very
NIS together?
likely the smarter decision financially.
Probably. Last 2 and 2, I believe, does know that, but only because I've told her. Oh,
It's gonna be an
damn it.
interesting race here with the rain.
Yeah, gotta make things
Could
spicy.
throw a bit of a curveball into how this ends here. So that's gonna be
Oh,
exciting.
man. I can barely stream 3 streams like that. He's bang on.
Welcome
But this
to
week
the
we might do
circuit
it.
named
If I
for
like hit the
Ferrari.
full-time point, I
It is
will commit to
qualifying
like 3 or
at
4
a
streams a week, but
special
nothing
arena
more.
for
Eugene!
motorsport.
Hope you're doing well, sir.
To Imola.
Welcome in Burlington as well. Hope you're doing well. Right, come on then, Gary. Where are you qualifying here at Imola? This has got to be a good track for us.
12th.
Hang on a minute. Aren't I like 2-1 up against Verstappen so far? Oh no, I think he's 2-1 up in qualifyings. I reckon, chat, there's a pole position here. So it might be 2-all, I think. I don't know. I think Verstappen might be 3-1 up. Either way, I'm out qualifying him now. I don't care what the people think. It's going to happen. We're going to take pole, chat, by at least 1/4 of a second. Not with lines like that, though. Just to warn you.
I'm so bad around here.
How on earth? Right, chat, I genuinely don't get that.
The gap to Verstappen?
Yeah, was disgusting.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, this is yucky.
Remember to leave your chicane editing, Gary.
Nice and clean through it, baby.
I've used way too much battery on this lap.
That was a bit rough.
Come on! Come on, little Red Bull. Please, 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 please. Damn it. Yes! How close was that? P1, baby! Is that my first? No, I took pole
in
at
the
Jeddah, didn't
penultimate
I?
corner there, I just completely just Bodo's through.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay,
No,
chat.
we're not
Okay.
far off. We're not far off.
Okay,
Oh my God! Like we're a 10th out of second. I mean, that's not bad.
That is quite incredible, actually. Behind me, you lot all suck.
Is that so?
Yeah, when I
It's a
said about
bother over
Verstappen
here.
in Sector 1, Gary, I messed up the first sector and still apparently went purple. But I don't quite know how. So Verstappen did a 23.9. I did... How did I go a 10th up on Verstappen in Sector 1, man? I genuinely have got no idea. Anyway, it's race time then. We've got a lot of positions I can bottle it from. Who was the mad people that believed I'd bag pole there? Blockman and 1Bomb90. Fair play, you're both mad lads,
1Bomb90.
and I love it. I love it.
Don't forget the rain. It could still spice things up.
Exactly.
This
exactly.
is far, very
Java,
far from
welcome him. Exactly, Gary. Especially when there's like 1/4 of a second between your top 8. Anyone can
And
win this.
the transition into rain in this game is one of the few things that was improved, I think, in this game.
But that's why I was surprised that you
It's
didn't
not
like wet
just
weather driving on
abrupt.
here.
Well, the actual
Yeah.
driving on it sucks. The transition, though, into it and out of it, I think, was done really well.
I'm doing well, thanks, mate. Hopefully you are as well. Max Verstappen is the new Sergio Perez. Admittedly, he qualified P2. Perez would end up about 12th. But still,
Very true. Very, very true.
we love it. It is mad when you think that both Mercs, both Red Bulls, both McLarens are going to win a race this year. and Perez isn't. Bear in mind, Perez came P2 last year, chat. Let's not forget. Admittedly, he did only get 2 wins, but still. The thing that makes me chuckle as well with Perez is the fact that he genuinely ran a good race in Baku until he got wrecked, which I do say still was a racing incident. But you kind of feel a little bit for him on the one weekend where he did comfortably actually seem to be better than Max. He's got screwed.
Enzo and Dino Ferrari. Enzo,
Internazionale e Enzino
Enzo spaghetti.
Pizza pasta.
3.1 miles of track at Imola,
Lasagna.
featuring
Lasagna.
19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember
Right,
that
Gary, we know where we're going here, don't
it's
we?
time to-
I think it's
We
pretty
know what to
obvious
do.
what tire we're starting on here.
Is it?
I would imagine so. We're not allowed to start.
Interesting.
Are you gonna go under the soft? Do you think you
Yes.
can take the soft far enough?
Yes.
You think it's gonna rain that early?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sticking with the hard.
Interesting. Thoughts on Max never racing a clean race? Well, he does when he's got a ridiculously OP car. As soon as he's under any pressure, he can't race wheel to wheel, save his life. I haven't got a
Here
Discord
we go
currently.
then. The formation
My
match
chat
gets
keeps giving me
underway
stick about
here
it.
in Italy.
I got a Discord. I never post a link, so no one's joining. Sorry.
It's an exclusive club of just
An
Gary.
exclusive server. No, I think there's there's several hundred in there, but
We are almost ready to take the start of the race.
There's several hundred in my EA Rally Club, Gary.
With the drivers
Doesn't mean I
Oh.
share the link.
final preparations.
When are you going to join?
never.
Oh, come on, Gary.
I'll join at some point.
I'm going to run next year in like an endurance league that'll have like as many stages as possible and take like 4 hours to complete. It's going to be glorious. I won't finish, but still.
Let's
Right,
hope
come on,
that
then.
we have a smooth start.
Oh, Dart, I appreciate it, buddy. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I have faith. I have confidence. I have belief. I have 5 red lights.
Drive-through penalty. You've got a
You jumped, didn't you?
No?
Are you? Oh, I'm crashing.
Are
I
you
just
good?
Completely binned it.
Caution, virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive
You're telling me
delta
you
on your
didn't
dash.
jump?
Okay, slow
I
down,
didn't
slow
jump
down.
that.
Your delta's
There's
negative,
no
which means
way
you're
you
going
didn't
too
jump.
fast. Reduce your pace.
What's happened to you? Are you
I
all the way
choked.
at the start?
I choked.
Safety car is out. Safety car
Oh,
is
safety
out.
car.
We need to form
I
up
may or
and
may not have
reduce
stayed
pace.
stationary.
Keep a close eye
Oh,
on the
Gary,
delta.
you
Make sure to keep it
a horrible
The
man.
car's broken, man.
Is it?
Yeah. He jumped. He
Chat,
did
can
jump.
I serve that penalty under safety car? Do we know? Gary, can I serve a penalty under safety car in this game? And it let me do that. I can't remember.
I don't know, but I might have actually screwed you by giving you the safety.
You might. I was gonna say you might well have
We
done.
both are gonna go to the back now. I don't know what I got.
Will,
I
will
got
it
the
will,
grip.
will it not let me do it, chat?
I
Or
got
will
the
it?
grip, and then I full throttled after the wheel spin stopped, and then it just spun again, and then into the wall I went. I mean, you can
Will
always.
it will it
I would
genuinely
give
let
you
me
a
not
restart
get away
if you
with it?
wanted.
I don't know. We're gonna try it, chat. We'll see what happens.
Right, drop your speed.
Oh,
Our delta's
Jesus.
too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I don't know whether this is gonna. No! No! It does! I've got no idea what time. I messed up the stop
Okay,
as
off we
well.
go, back into the race. That
I hate
stop
this
was
game.
slower than we ideally wanted to see.
Damn it, chat. Well, I've never had a drive-through before.
Were you able to do it or no?
No.
Oof.
They've put
Oh,
me on
on the
soft
button.
tyres now as well.
Do you want to restart or no?
You only have to stop once.
Uh,
One stop left.
I'm putting it in your hands here.
No.
No.
I'm gonna, yeah. I'm sure there'll be another safety car
Oh.
at some point, Gary.
Oh. Is that so?
Maybe. Maybe.
Can't serve it under safety car. I was gonna say I was.
Okay, this is
I
not
was
your true
eyeing down
position.
those
They
lights, and I
haven't fitted
watched a
yet.
Red Bull
Don't
just
waste time
move before
fighting.
those lights went out. I was like, there's no way.
Oh man, it was so
was
bad.
like,
It's-
he either
Genuinely,
timed
I
it
think that's the
perfectly-
first time I've ever done that on this game.
So you choked, and then I immediately choked within 2 seconds after your choke. So
We are choke artists.
I've never I've had it happen before, but it's so
Okay,
rare.
this
We're like,
isn't your true position.
the
They
car
haven't
gripped
fitted
up,
yet, so
and
don't
then I
waste
was like,
time
okay, we're
fighting.
good.
Bring your
And
tires in
then the grip
gently,
just
and let's go
went to
for it.
0.
Lack of talent, mate, I reckon. And you
I think
you
it might have
moan that
been.
this game, the traction is too easy.
That's stupid, is what it is.
Problem as well at Imola, it's one of the longest pit lanes in terms of time loss as well.
Okay, this
I'm
isn't
not
our true
concerned.
position.
We
They
can
haven't
still
yet pitted and they're on a
make this work
one-stopper.
here.
So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
Matt and I just wanted to make Imola really difficult.
Exactly.
That's all we were looking to do.
Christian Horner wants a word. Yeah, I think I'm going to get dropped.
The look on his face when he got the drive-through.
Oh, man.
I wanna go back and watch his VOD after. He's out here trying to tell me he didn't jump.
I didn't want to give you the psychological advantage. That was the problem.
These tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
You didn't want to give me the psychological advantage while I am head-on into the barrier.
I didn't know you were, to be fair.
This sucks because now I gotta deal with him behind us.
I won't be behind you for very long, I won't worry.
I know, because you're gonna be like a bulldozer coming through.
Yeah, I
I'm just
am.
gonna move out of your way.
We think we might see some rain.
Oh,
ETA
rain,
about
Gary.
15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes till rain. Oh, here we go.
Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
Hey, get behind me.
Well, do I need to serve the penalty instantly, do I?
I mean, that
Do
would
I-
be the most convenient.
But can I do it?
As long as we're green. As long as that
We
safety
should be,
car
shouldn't we?
thing icon disappears. Which it has. I don't see how you wouldn't. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. You're good.
The crew haven't come out. That's a good sign. Okay, chat. That's fine. We've got a lot of work to do. I still haven't done a lap under 2 minutes. But that is okay.
I ran
How
a
far back
149.
will we be? We're going to lose about 15, 16 seconds, I believe. More than that.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll
We're
receive a
20
penalty for dangerous
seconds back.
driving if you cross onto the track.
Okay. Chat, this might be the loneliest race I ever do on F124, but we've got to enable sweat mode.
Okay, mate, we've got some
There's
clear
still a
track in
chance of
front
good
us,
points.
And let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Especially with that rain.
Exactly.
Oh, Sergeant, are you really gonna drive? Oh my God, bro, you're American. Get out of here. Why was he driving so defensive for 19?
Because that's all he can fight for?
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yeah, that's the thing, but I thought on this game you might be able to get away with stuff like that.
All right, we're into 17.
Tyre conditions.
I had to go
still
through quite a bit
looking
of battery there.
good. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Go.
Oh, can I stop doing that, please?
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
That was a bit awkward.
I keep nudging the gravel everywhere for some reason.
Mm.
Ugh. That was not ideal, chat. Telemetry showing some strange readings.
Okan, why are you doing that, bro?
That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
What is this?
You having fun, Gary?
Screw it. Oh, I can't even do it. Oh my god. What is he doing? Nah. Oh my god, you are driving like a defensive hippopotamus that has a tail.
Hippos do have a tail.
I know. A long one, like a lizard. Oh, what an idiot.
I mean, it's already starting to get overcast.
Alright, we're fine. We're fine.
Ah! Jade, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I'm almost doing a Devon Butler.
Devon Butler?
Yeah, we love Adam. This always makes me chuckle that Adam is genuinely such a nice guy. He plays such a horrible character. It's incredible.
Nice move around the outside. Weather report. 10 to 15 still the current. I guess we don't need to stress too much because, I mean, we're going to be... All these AI are going to be pitting before the rain. I would imagine. So, obviously the guy's on soft, but...
The track is in there somewhere. Don't worry, chat. It's fine. We're doing okay, chat. Gary is probably going to be world champion, exactly.
How about Joe up here in 12th again?
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Valkyrie exchange.
A little bit sketchy through turn 1. That's okay, though. I'm going to nudge the gravel every lap, probably.
Yeah, why are the Saubers so good?
Point proven. I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
in co-op, the Saubers get their pre-patch performance. Do you remember like when they were good at the start of the game?
Yeah. I'm gonna hang behind Joe just to get the DRS here.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around
Oh,
5
rain's coming.
minutes, 5 minutes
Gary,
to the
it's
lap.
our teammates battling for the win. Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. George, go George. 10-second penalty for Albon.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead.
Oh,
please.
that was yucky. Oh my
2.6
god, that was
seconds.
terrible. Albon must have done something under the safety car, I would imagine.
I can finally see other cars again, which is quite nice.
You're slowly getting there. Oh, I see you back there.
What is this DRS you speak of? I've never heard of it. Sergeant, he's 17th, Gary.
Wow,
No!
Oh, Matt, what are you doing?
I've spun, Gary.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive.
We both got one
to avoid a
today.
penalty. Slow down.
Yep.
Maintain
I think that one was
positive
inevitable.
Oh, this is perfect. Don't mind if I just take all of those free positions.
I was always going to bottle it, chat. You saw the way I was driving.
So, Max, George, Norris, they all stay out here for now.
Oh, yeah, they got caught up behind the safety car, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
That really was badly timed for them.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well for me. They're going to be on hards behind us. They're still going to be faster. But the question is, rain, how
Okay, go,
soon?
Go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
5 minutes.
Chat, if it starts raining
So
in the
you wanna be
safety
putting
car,
on
I'm
a
boxing.
soft tire right
I'm
now if you're
boxing
pitting.
and pitting. If it starts raining, I'm taking the gamble. I need to beat Gary here. We've just got to do something. And none of you tell him I'm saying that.
5 minutes, I feel pretty good. Even if it takes a bit to transition into the wet, we don't have really much wear on our medium, so I'm not really concerned.
No. Don't be silly, Smurf.
Next few minutes. That rain is coming. Now, are these guys going to pit? Like, I think Norris will probably hang on, but Russell and...
They won't need to. They're not
Verstappen
even a
on
half
hards?
distance yet. Verstappen,
Oh,
I
they're
believe, is
all
on
pitting.
hards. Oh, what?
Wow.
For God's
What?
sake.
Norris could have took those hards easily to the rain. And just like that, we are leading. We were nose first in the barrier. 5 seconds into the race.
James Early! Welcome
we're
on
gonna
in,
strip it
sir.
as long as we can for the inters, so.
Gary, do you have anything to say to James Early?
James Early, hi James. Been a minute since I've had a conversation with him.
You need to
But I
talk
hope
to
you're
James
doing
more.
well.
He's a good guy.
James is
Actually,
a
how many
great
subs
guy.
have you got on Formula Owen, Gary?
7,000 something.
Oh, James is ahead of you again.
Oh god, we gotta get back going.
I love pitting you two against each other like fierce rivals.
What's James at?
I think he's just ticked over 8k, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright James, it's game on.
Gary does not stream on Twitch anymore. He streams exclusively on YouTube.
Exclusive.
YouTube
I got
paid him out
I got paid
£300,000
millions
a
of
month.
dollars. No, millions.
And millions a month.
They offered me millions, that's why I'm here.
Oh, fair enough.
But I rejected
Safety
the
car
offer.
in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make
Oh,
sure
safety
those
car's
tyres
coming
are
in.
up to temperature, and remember,
Yeah.
there's no overtaking.
I
I
no
caught
idea.
up in time. Yeah, I
Stay
caught up in
position
time.
until the green
Pit
flags.
for inters now. I think I'm gonna pass on that.
No, do it, Gary. Do it. Stout.
Cannot warm tires up at all in this game.
There's no point even trying.
Felt like that was a pretty good takeoff. Opened up a full second.
You've done well, I was going to
No
say.
tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Ugh.
Okay,
I don't
clear.
expect to keep the lead here at all. Kind of try and hang on to a top kind of 3 before the rain. And then we'll kind of go from there.
Well, Red Bull are having a stinker at the moment, chat. We are 19th and 16th. Lando!
Oh, it's about to rain. It's about to rain. Yeah, it's coming any second. Yeah, Leclerc's coming.
I've bullied your teammate out. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
Yellow.
Yellows. Who's breaking down?
No one in the top 5.
Oh my, what on earth is going on here?
Rain.
It's Gasly.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I got done for an illegal overtake on my teammate. Oh, it's raining. Hey?
Any more front wing damage?
Oh, Christ. What on earth is that? You got ring damage on lap 1, Gary, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. I thought he meant like you currently have damage. Let's not do it anymore.
Chat, I got no idea how I survived that at T1. This is not looking good.
Oh, I'm thinking point game here, so I'm not going to fight for my life with Charles. Then again, we are going head-to-head with Leclerc right now.
Oh, come on, Ocon. How slow can a man be in a Formula 1 car?
It's already starting to go.
We'll take it, chat. We'll take it.
Oh, it's starting.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I got nothing for Leclerc. Absolutely nothing for him. Look at him. See you later. Oh, I don't feel good. The grip is it's not there.
Chat, that was again sent.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Oh, we have the maximum downforce already?
The show's in 8th, Gary.
Let's go, Joe. Oh.
I have to be aggressive. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy being aggressive. Who am I kidding?
You don't enjoy being aggressive. That's the biggest lie you've ever told.
I gotta utilize my softer, fresher tires, chat. Why do you keep telling Gary my strategies?
I actually was expecting Matt. I was like, Matt's gonna try and stretch this on the dries. I'm not looking for an overtake right here. I'm just trying to be smart.
Windows open, so let's box this lap.
If I can hang with Leclerc, I'm happy. Oh god, this first sector is really the most difficult section right now. Just hanging on through here.
Chat, Gary has legitimately given me an idea there that I think we should try and stay out to the end. Like, we've got so much more pace, the tyres will make it.
Oh,
I think we've got to try and gamble
tire's
this.
a bit concerning. Oh, I can't get through here at all.
I mean, Joe, he's having the race of his life at the moment, but...
Go, Joe.
I remember back, actually, on F1 23, when the sprint races first came out and they were completely bugged, with, like, the red flags and stuff. Joe almost won, like, his 4th ever Formula 1 Grand Prix, and then got completely screwed at the end of it.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
My DRS... Wait, what?
Your
Says
DRS
isn't
failed.
Functioning, but my DRS
Oh,
is
yeah.
broken. I got no DRS.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
far ahead, 5.0 seconds.
I thought Alonso was about to just end me.
Oh, are you struggling with tire temperature as well, Gary?
Dude, I'm
He's
struggling with
brutal
everything
right now.
Oh, this is not good. Leclerc's starting to open up that gap. This would be a convenient time for DRS to be disabled.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, to be honest.
It's close, but I'm gonna run one more, I think. I just burned through all of my battery.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might
We're
be
looking
time
for
to
that
come in and
shine
change.
in the racetrack.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I'm cooking. Oh, but it's burnt. I think it's time. I can't even turn through this corner.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
I'm just afraid of making the wrong call here. But
I think we
I mean,
all
it
are,
feels
aren't we?
Pretty awful right now.
But DRS hasn't even been disabled. It's
I
so
know,
weird.
dude. I know. No, it's not time, I don't think. One more. Let's do one more. I'm gonna get absolutely just dominated here.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
I threw a bit of a block on Piastri, but
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Tell you what, I can see on the minimap as well. Verstappen's closing in on you lot.
oh, that's that Verstappen. I thought it was you, to be honest.
No, not me. I'm still stuck battling lower down.
There it goes.
Oh, there we go.
DRS has been
There we
disabled
go.
by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
Huh.
I am crashing.
You good?
I got it. I was 50. I was 50.
Oh,
50.
Gary. Oh, Gary Owens, what have you
I
done?
said 50.
Yeah, but if it says 50, that means you're speeding. It's got to be less than
Why does it gotta be
50.
less than 50 if the speed
Because the
limit's
speed
50?
limit's 50, not 51.
I wasn't 51.
Yeah, but you're doing 50 point something.
No.
I mean, you're going to be rapid on those new tyres, though, surely.
I probably just threw so hard. Let's just hope for a miracle. We might be able to, like, fly through the field here and bank on that 10 seconds to at least get us a point or two. Oh, look at the gap. Look at the gap. It is absolutely hauling in our favor.
Are we going to see the rest of the AI join you, though?
I hope not.
Really? You taking that much
Yeah.
time?
I am flying. There's like 3 seconds right there in 2 corners.
Oh, AI still aren't pitting. How on earth are they still
I'm not gonna be
going?
able to, like, I'm not gonna be able to drive up to Leclerc, but
I mean, Joe might genuinely score some points here. This is incredible. I'm staggered they haven't boxed. I mean, we are just crawling. This is like an ice skating rink. This is mad.
oh, what is happening up there?
Ah, come on.
Look at this.
I mean, this is just impossible.
That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna get an illegal overtake, ain't I? I had to do that. Oh my god. George, put your nose in front of me, George. What is he doing? He's not passing me. I hate everything. I hate this game so much. It's over. It's over.
What's happened?
If I didn't go off the racetrack, my race is over because my wing is gone. And then George decides he's gonna slam on the brake pedal instead of pass me.
Is that like Silverstone last season?
Yeah, worse. Oh man, EA,
Well, I've only just
sucks
realised that
so
Sonoda
bad.
was P6. Did you get another penalty, did you, or?
No, he finally came through with about 0.8 of a second left.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. It's comical how stupid this is.
Huh.
What do you mean it wasn't you that was coming through the field?
Oh yeah, I lied. I mean, you probably will still get me by the end of this.
No, I mean I would have if that crap didn't happen, but I'm still gonna get points. Oh, I got damage. I don't
Even
really
with your
care anymore.
penalty, yeah. I'm staggered the AI have stayed out for this. Oh, there's Gary.
I'm so annoyed. I am so annoyed with this. I would have already been past you if that didn't happen.
No, you wouldn't.
Easily.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I had to give up like 10 seconds.
Sorry, Yuki.
Uh-oh.
As long as I finish within 10 seconds of Gary, chat, that's all I'm worried about.
Okay, gap ahead. 3.7 seconds.
There he is. This is so scary.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, you're not driving in these conditions, so I might not be.
There goes more of the wing.
How much wing have you lost?
Pretty well all of it at this point.
I genuinely then thought you'd try and like tip me round or something as you went by. Oh no! Leclerc's going to win. What's that? Our 4th winner in 5 races. Oh, man. That's such a weird race. I love it.
Okay, there's been an
Well,
incident
consider
on
my
track.
drive-through penalty. I'll take that.
What is it, 9? Yeah.
The fact that I've outscored Gary in both of those races, chat, is nothing short of a miracle.
I love this game. I love it. I'm not
Races
even
like
about
that are
the
incredible.
speeding penalty, I don't even care about. I mean, my God.
So I reckon then, if the AI had all pit the lap after you, I would have won that.
On home soil was so important.
It would either been you or me.
The drivers there doing their part.
But Ferrari
Yeah,
win
we
it,
still
Imola,
got
Gary.
Well,
That's a big one.
fans
Oh.
really embraced that. What a great atmosphere we had here today.
Gary, you're still the only repeat winner of the season, which is quite impressive.
W. On the bright
Chat.
side, we're only 24 back.
A thrilling race and a tremendous.
When you factor in the fact that I got a drive-through penalty and served about 4 pit stops early on, to come through with fastest lap bonus point, I will absolutely take in the end. And
I'd
Ferrari,
say the fact that both
and
of us got
Alonso.
points is actually
Nothing
a
short
solid.
of a miracle, an absolute miracle.
Oh, I'm
Um,
so frustrated.
You are down to 5th in the championship now, Gary. I tell you what, Alonso
Yeah, but
and
we're only
Leclerc,
24 back,
as
so-
well as Norris. I mean, it's been a really odd season so far, hasn't it? It feels like everyone has
has.
taken big points out of each other, which is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Joe
kinda
gets Sauber's
swaying.
first points. And to be fair, Hulkenberg got a point for Haas as well, so it means every team has scored, which is quite good going. But Sauber, what might be the only time ever on this game, won't finish last overall. Red Bull have been mugged by Ferrari as well, so it looks like we've got a constructors battle, as all 5 teams are covered by less than a race
Very
weekend's
well.
points.
Yeah, they're all in distance of each other.
That is mad. Absolute madness. And when you factor in the fact the bottom 5 teams, between them all, have only scored a 1-2's worth of points as well. That is very impressive. Max down in P13, a disappointing end for him. But that means he's down to P2 in the championship. And Leclerc's consistency, that is what has got him to the top of the table so far, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed. And Gary and I will be back next time out, the duel in the Formula 1 crown. It'll be time for the Monaco Grand Prix.
That was so frustrating. I was coming up on, I don't even remember who. One of them was an Alpine, and so it had
Your
to be
teammate,
Ocon.
wasn't it?
No, maybe.
I thought you got battled with George.
No, well, there was like 3 cars I was coming up on, and it was in the double right-hander before you go uphill towards the chicane.
Yeah, Aqua Minerale.
They're side by side, and Ocon locks up, and I'm already on the left side of the track because I'm just sweeping around the outside of these guys because they have no pace. He locks up, goes right across my lane, and there's a car on the right. I can't go any lower, so I had to bail out to the left side of the circuit. But
Yeah.
they're all so slow, and because Ocon's off the pace because he's locked up, and so I go around the outside of them, and they're like illegal overtake on 2 cars. I am fully off the throttle, and Ocon passes me no problem, and then Russell pulls up to me and then decides he's gonna match my pace. I'm not even like I'm like half throttle, and he's just like, I'm gonna cruise right here.
I love Gary's
He
rants on this
followed
game,
me.
ladies and gents.
Into the chicane, followed me through. I'm like off the circuit at this point. I'm like, just go.
It seems as
And
if
he's
you
like,
have
I'm
no
not doing
right.
that.
Ooh, I got a
This
secret
is the
meeting, Gary.
perfect
It's
opportunity
with Ferrari.
to show the world why you
Oh
belong
boy,
in
we're both.
We
fighting
literally
for
spoke
Ferrari.
about this. Well, we both spoke about this after like the first 3 races, didn't we? If we both ended up going to Ferrari for our final season. Maybe the game is literally forcing that storyline upon us. Right, I think
Oh,
Gary's ending his stream chat. But if you didn't know, at the end
Hold
of
on,
all
I'm
our
getting some
streams, we
upgrades.
play Solitaire. You getting what, sir?
Solitaire. Getting some upgrades here. There we
Play
go.
some Solitaire, Gary. It
I'm not
soothes the
playing
mind.
solitaire. I'm not old enough yet.
You are. I was playing Solitaire by your age. It's
By
a
your
good
age,
game.
You mean a year ago?
Well, yeah.
Wait, we're the same age, aren't we? I can't remember. I always forget.
I'm like 9 months older than you, aren't I?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, you're born in the year 2000, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm, 9 months older than you. Because you're the end of the year, aren't you?
September.
Oh, I thought you were December for some reason.
No,
Oh, it's
no,
even less than
no,
that, then.
September. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're February.
I am.
Second.
No.
Third.
No.
7th.
No.
14th.
No.
21st.
Yes!
Really?
Why do you think I'm 212, Gary? You knew this.
212. Oh.
That's just your mind
yeah,
blown, isn't it?
Because your dates are backwards. That's right. So 21st.
No, your
and then
dates
the
are
second.
backwards.
Okay. Jay just did an intro race on iRacing. So
That was
Matt's birthday is
incredible.
February 21st. Hold on.
Gary's
Let me-
mind was just blown then, chat.
I'm opening. I have to write that down. Calendar. February 21st.
What
There's
date exactly is
also
your birthday? Is it the 9th?
Yukon Heritage Day. No, it's not the 9th.
Is it the 3rd?
No, no, you're close.
The 4th?
No,
The 2nd?
no.
The 1st?
Yeah, brother.
Ah,
Look at
okay.
you,
So yeah,
look at you.
if I think we've had this conversation before, haven't we? Because if you lived in the UK, you'd be in the year below me at school, but you would be the oldest person.
How does it work there?
September 1st to August 31st.
Oh, okay. Because we just do from January to December here.
Yeah, I must admit that is one of the odd things here. I'll give you North Americans credit there. That makes more sense to me.
Okay, okay. Yeah, now we know why he's 212.
Exactly. I mean, it's
Tell
not
him
exactly
again
hidden
he doesn't read
information.
comments except the last video. Matt,
Sorry?
care to explain?
What's that, sir?
Addy says, by the way, tell Matt again he doesn't read comments except for the last video.
I do read comments.
Oh,
I'm not the best at
You
responding
respond?
to them, but I read
oh,
them.
okay, there we go. I'm guilty of that too. Like I'll read a lot, but not.
You read
respond.
them all, yeah, but then you just don't respond to some of them. Well, sometimes as well, I'm
usually I
terrible
type
for
them at
putting
least to
responses in my
acknowledge them.
head. Exactly, yeah.
'Cause
I'm
like, yeah,
terrible as well
sometimes-
for reading a comment and replying in my head, but I do that with like texts as well and stuff.
Exactly. Like I'll read a comment sometimes, and be like, "Wow, you're an idiot," and then I don't say that. though. It's just in my head only. I'm kidding. That doesn't happen.
Ah, no, we all get
Anyways.
idiotic comments, don't we, Gary?
That is true. That is true. I had one guy, last season, of my Heat 5 career mode. He was convinced. He was mad, calling me out for completely scripting and rigging a race. So Denny Hamlin's AI in his final season of the career mode shows up at Darlington and wins the race.
Nice.
And he's like, "Yeah, you rigged that, scripted it, changed his rating," and like he went on. I mean, he was going in.
He was not happy.
He was like, "I can't watch you anymore." I didn't touch Hamlin's rating the whole season.
Nope.
He just showed up at Darlington and won, and this guy was convinced. And he was just like, "I'm never watching you again." I'm like, "Oh, well, I can't really help you there."
Yeah.
So I was just like,
Yeah,
"All right."
it's quite. I had one like that literally yesterday. So I had a video last week, and you know how Perez always DNFs in Mexico
Sure.
on this game? And like I said at the start, I was like, Perez had a really good start. He's batting at the front. I was like, he's probably going to have mechanical failure, though. 10 laps later, Perez breaks down.
Oh, no.
Someone goes, "Oh, you must have started that race, saw we got one, and restarted it to get that clip." I was like, how serious do you think I take clips
think he's
that I
redoing those old 10
manufacture them
laps?
like that? Exactly, yeah. And the thing was, I had quite a decent battle early on in that race anyway, so I was like, why on earth would I do that?
Oh well, some people get wild.
Some people do.
Castanero's
but
birthday
it's-
is also February 21st.
Ah,
Look at that.
it's a small world. I always like the
Happy
maths behind it as well, that you only need to be in a room with 28 other people for there to be 50-50 odds that two of you share a birthday. Which blows people's minds.
Well, there we go. Matt's gonna play solitaire. I'm gonna call
I'm
it
already
there.
playing
See
solitaire.
that rhyme right there? Solitaire, and then calling it there. That was pretty
Beautiful,
smooth.
Gary. Beautiful. What else have you got to do today, sir?
I have to finish the edit of my Heat 5 video. That
Okay.
should take probably another 45 minutes or so. Record
That's
in
not
F1
bad.
career mode, maybe.
Oh. He's getting back
And
on F1 career mode, chat.
then, that might be it. We'll see. Kind of
Fair
depends
enough.
what the time looks like.
Fair enough. Well, you enjoy yourself,
Yeah.
sir.
You as
Have a
well.
good one.
Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Health is wealth.
Exactly. I love you, Gary.
Love you too. I'll see you next week, and I'm gonna beat you finally.
Probably.
All right. Okay, hold on.
So
I can't get out of
there's
here.
there's
Hold on.
50% odds here, chat, that if there's 27 people here, that one of you, or not that one of you shares a birthday with me, that two of you share a birthday with each other. It's just then trying to work out who, which is quite mad. Thank you to J-Man as well for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're a bit confused while I'm playing solitaire, but that's by the by. I need to start cleaning up a bit more. Oh, chat, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm sorry I was away last week. I genuinely as well got so burnt out doing all those F2 races. Like, don't get me wrong, the series was fantastic fun. And I think you guys are going to love it when it does drop, if you do watch that series. But I was so, like, every single day I'd record, like, 4 more races and I'd be so burnt out at the end of it. Right, what can we do with this, chat? I think we're in trouble. I just feel like I can't do anything. I've been really unlucky on this one. Can I go like... No, I can't even do that, can I? That's a shame. It's a bit odd. Hey, happy birthday, Paula. Did we see you just fading video by video? No, to be fair, I spaced them out well enough, and I feel like even when I sort of like watched back, the energy was still there throughout. But of course, obviously, it's more the things like obviously you learn more and more patterns about what's going to happen with the races and stuff as well. That was the only issue. Although even then, it did throw up some surprises towards the end of the year. It's of course just always with Formula 2 on these games. The AI's pace is sometimes too similar to make it entertaining. Like there's some weekends where obviously just no one can make moves, and that's a bit frustrating. But yeah, most of it's actually pretty... I think it was pretty... It was a very, very good... In terms of like the overall picture, it was a really good season, to be honest. I'm happy with it in the end. Because obviously I know a couple of times before we've been absolutely screwed over, where there's been like one OP AI that's dominated like half a season, so we've tried to keep up with them, and then they've gotten absolutely flopped in the second half, and then we just can't do anything. Because then we've just got like a dominant points lead and stuff. But no, I think I enjoyed it. It went well. Although I must admit again, chat, I am very, very tired this evening. Once I finish this, I'm going to have a shower, sort out a couple of bits from the stream, and then go to bed, get a nice early night, which I'm looking forward to. Well, I feel like I'm missing some glaringly obvious stuff here, but I don't know what. We just got no aces out, that's the problem. There's a king. Can I not do anything? This one's for you, Smurf. They're all for you, Smurf. And everyone else, of course. But what's been going on in everybody else's world, chat? Anything exciting to report upon? Have we been living our best lives? I hope we have. So I'm just, like I've said, I'm very, very busy trying to get all of the stuff done, ready to go away. Which is both fun and incredibly stressful all at the same time. Like, just trying to get everything coordinated and planned out. Like, I now know basically every video that's going out between now and the end of the year. Which is quite a scary thing to think about. But kind of gives me... I always find it's easier for me, like, if I've got a clear plan to, like, be able to do more. Like, I feel more motivated if I can see it all kind of coming to fruition, I find. It's just the way I work more effectively. Oh, that's good. That's good. What else can I do? Go like that and go like that. I need like a red 8. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Red 8. So you can go over there. I think this one, we got a good chance here, chat. You can go there. You can go there. No. Oh, okay. We're good. Would you like to do a special race GT7 if the schedule allows? If I could, I would love to. I want to basically, like I've said before, the first half of 2025, I want to focus less on F1 and try out some different stuff. Like, I want as well to be able to do, like, more random racing and things. I also want to take on some fun different challenges. But that's all kind of working away in the background. We have done this chat, though, which I'm quite happy with. We've blasted through. Just got to remember to try and get as high a score as we possibly can. And then we can call this evening a success. How do, like, bigger races on Gran Turismo work? You can't do driver swaps or anything, can you, still? So I assume, like, you obviously have to just run individually. Like, you're still limited as such by how much time people have. Right, I don't think we can do any more. Yeah, we've got spades down and everything. There we go! 645. Radical cars with brands hatched. Oh, that seems cool. That seems cool. You have to let me know more about it, Toast. School day hours again. Not fun. Not fun. Well, chat, thank you, everybody. Thank you to everyone that showed up, despite how bad I am at streaming at the moment. Like I said, 2025, chat, I'm considering more, like, in the early part of the year, just streaming more random stuff again. Where, like, I just say, I want to just stream, like, random bits and pieces. Like, I don't think co-op will last forever and stuff. But then also just, yeah, do more random, like, one-off streams, like those Gran Turismo 7 license tests. That's what I fancy doing a little bit more in the future, but that all is all going to happen sort of after I've been away. Who's streaming F1, chat? Who do we recognise? Cutter Lucas. I don't know the name. I don't know whether my keyboard's going to work, but we shall raid him to finish this off. Will my keyboard work? No. Right, chat. I'm going to have to dive out. But I am going to raid this person. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Back tomorrow, Williams RTG, Monaco. I think I'm going to be... I think we're going to be wearing sunglasses for that. So we'll wait and see as to how that goes. Have I done that correctly, chat? Let's wait and see. Have I spelled his name right? No. No, I didn't. If we go like that, are we good? No, I'm not. I've messed it up again. Like that, maybe? I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. And say, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. Williams are